Welcome to NewtoMedia, where we connect you to the best service professionals and help you learn about great experiences all over the world.
All right, I want to welcome everyone back to the New2 podcast. Again, this is Zack Cockfield with NewtoMedia. I'm excited to have Charlize with me today. Charlize Dianne is in LA. She is a realtor that focuses on the West LA and Hollywood area. Charlize, how are you today?
I'm doing fabulous. Thank you, Zach.
Absolutely. Okay, great. I'm so glad you're here. And I also want to note that LA is leading the pack right now. LA has the most realtors that have gotten involved in the podcast, so I'm excited that we're continuing to keep that LA train going. Some of these other larger markets need to catch up. Charlize is a soon-to-be UCLA grad, which is an outstanding school. So congratulations on almost having that degree from a fantastic school, Charlize. You want
Thank
to
you.
give a
Go
shout out
Bruins.
to?
Yeah.
That's it. There's that shout out.
Yes, go Bruins.
One of the things that I thought about when Charlize was sharing so many great images of her part of LA is that there is such a vibrant, young community. I mean, I'm turning 50 this year, so I'm in a little bit different category. But for you young people that are out there and you're going after things and you're thinking about moving to a fun place that's going to have lots of opportunity, I think you have to put places like LA on that list. Obviously, if you're interested in acting or other, entertainment related opportunities, LA and New York is where it's at. So that's a big part of what goes on in the area. But there are so many other industries, so many other opportunities, and so many beautiful places to visit. We're going to showcase a few of those for you today. Charlize, let me ask you, when you think about your career, you're in real estate now, and I know you said you're from Orange County. You grew up in Anaheim, 5 minutes away from Disney. What are you thinking about for those, or what would you recommend for those people that are thinking about moving to LA? Why do you think they should consider moving to West LA, Hollywood area?
Yeah, so honestly, LA is, in Gen Z terms, it's the it girl. It is a vibrant hub in California. The sun, shines most of every day, but that's also just all of California. Maybe I'm biased,
Yep.
born not born here, but raised here my whole life. It was really great.
Yep.
It's I'd say it's a cultural mosaic. It's diverse. It's exciting. There's always people chasing things, whether it's dreams or literally the 9 o'clock traffic. People are always just on the go.
Yep.
So yeah, in terms of location, it's the perfect blend of an urban excitement and laid back coastal vibes because we are minutes from the ocean, regardless of where you are in LA, Orange County, you name it. We have our world famous beaches like Santa Monica or Venice. There's so much going on there. I love the Venice going out scene, especially. It's really cool. And yeah, like hot spots, iconic spots throughout the years. If you're a big movie buff, Beverly Hills, Century City, UCLA campus itself. It's really great.
We're
Yeah,
going to
the
show
community
that
here is
too.
just special.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really special community. Big melting pot, as all of California is.
Yeah.
Rich tapestry of experiences and food. Again, California, I think and New York, it's right up there, but I'd have to give the edge to California. It's really, really, really great food. You will get full.
Yeah.
Whatever cuisine you're craving, LA got it, especially. The best Mexican food in LA, personally, hands down.
So
And yeah,
cool. What and
yeah. So
I
whether
hope.
you're, oh, sorry, no,
No, that's a go ahead.
yeah, I was just saying that a lot of things to do also, whether it's outdoors or all the cafes and galleries. It's very artsy. It rivals the big
Yeah.
cities with that. And lifestyle wise, if you're kind of preferring a balanced work-life balance, we have walkable neighborhoods, bike friendly, lots of green spaces, like right near
Yeah.
UCLA. I'm Holmby Hills and Bel Air even. There's a lot of parks and all these recreational areas you can go to. And at the end of the day, it's the land of opportunity in LA, whether you're an entrepreneur, a creative, or someone simply climbing the corporate ladder. West LA is a hub for innovation and growth. You're surrounded by the biggest names in tech, entertainment, and business, just right at your doorstep. And again, top
Yeah.
rated schools like UCLA. It's a fantastic place to raise a family. And whether you're 20 or 40 or about to retire, LA is calling, and I'm here for you guys.
I love it. That is the way to do it. I love right at the beginning. LA is the it girl. That is it.
It is.
Well, let me also ask you. You had mentioned that you're interested in fashion. You're interested in photography, and that's one of the reasons I'm gonna push Charlize to keep doing the show when I'm not here, because I know she's going to bring lots of interesting content, and she also knows about things that I am absolutely clueless on. But when you think about people who are content creators in LA, we're going to have to bring some of those people on your show, because there are so many interesting people to meet too. I mean, there are things that are thriving that are not in other parts of the country, because they do get supported. So that's very cool. We're going to show some of the pictures of some of these vibrant people that Charlize runs with. And I'm going to first of all show this super cool picture, because you were talking about the food, of you at a restaurant that I think you said was in Malibu, right? Here we go.
Yeah, just 30 minutes from LA. Yeah, this
Okay,
was
very
a
good.
yummy breakfast with the family. I made my dad take probably 40 more plus 50. I don't even know how many he took. He took so many
Yeah.
photos. He was getting really annoyed because the breakfast was too cold. But no, this was great. And a little guava smoothie. I feel like that's perfect with steak and eggs, which is what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I believe this is Malibu Creek, Malibu Farms, one of those. It's definitely on
Yeah.
the pier. So right off the
Okay.
coast of PCH, gorgeous sweeping views. Great for time with the family.
Okay, fantastic. And then we didn't have quite as many food photos as I normally force people to bring, but we're going to give you a break on it this time. You had tons of fun pictures though, tons of
Yeah.
girls' night out kind of pictures, and you also had a picture with your guy here. Who is
Yeah.
this?
So
Who's the handsome
this
dude?
is thank you. This is my boyfriend, and
Okay.
just thankful for him in my life. I feel like it's really important to have people like that who just you can look to as a source of inspiration, and just can motivate you to just get the day going even, or if you're feeling down, just people like that in your corner. So thankful that he went to a formal of mine for school downtown LA. We love this view.
Fantastic. Yeah. You're looking fierce in that picture too. Girl was ready.
I
Okay.
know. I don't know if he got the memo, but he always smiles in photos.
Good stuff. All right, we're gonna transition over to some fun pictures with the girls. So for all you ladies that are thinking about moving to LA, we're going to show you some of the stuff that you could be participating in if you give Charlize a call or click on her link. I always tell people, click on the link below, because the affiliate link for Charlize will be down there. All right, tell us, where is this?
So this is Coachella, Palm Desert, an hour and a half, 2 hours, no traffic from LA. Everyone goes, like April will roll around and it's on the cusp of spring break, and people will go to either Coachella or will leave. So I chose this. This was amazing. Just took a group of girls from UCLA. We were invited to this really cool Celsius event that had like 6, 7 different flavors of Celsius that we all tried out, and stages and performances, and it was really, really cool, and highly recommend the music festival scene around LA. There's always stuff going around. Things like this you can drive to. Like it's crazy that you can go from the city to a whole desert in less than 2 hours. So that's California.
Wow. Love it. Okay. Yeah. Are you a Celsius rep, or you just went to that event, or?
Yeah, we just went to that event. You can be, I could be, but a few girls in my, I guess, school are Celsius reps, including my friend next to me.
Okay, very good, very good. All right, more GNO pictures.
Oh, this is
Looks like
great.
you're the boss. Looks like you're the boss of the crew
Yeah,
here.
I told everyone to stand in place. Made my mom take this, I believe. This is Yamashiro
Uh-huh.
Hollywood.
Uh-huh.
Really great Japanese restaurant. They have amazing sushi boats and all these different kinds of floats, and oh, so cool. The view, really, really great. I swear it was in a movie I just saw.
Oh
Probably
yeah?
some spy thriller, but yeah, it's really great.
Outstanding. Okay. All right. Keeping it moving. We're gonna come back to that in a minute. Some of the girls. Where is this? It's a beautiful view somewhere.
Yeah, this is Westwood, literally just 5 minutes from UCLA. We call it apartment site here. Westwood's a, great place with all these apartments. And just for single family home wise, Holmby Hills is
Yep.
right there, Bel Air, right behind us. Was really great because I remember my freshman year dorm. The view
Yep.
was literally Bel Air, and that just inspired me every time I was studying. I'd look up, be like, you know what, one day we're gonna be
Yep.
not just looking up at that view, but that will be my view. So, super
Good.
cool.
That's the right attitude. Good for you. And
Yeah.
by the way, I think you mentioned renting at one point for the young people that are out in the area and they're, maybe they're not purchasing yet, but they're going to be renting. Is that also something they should call you about? Are you assisting um, other young professionals with the renting situation, or is that
Yeah, I'm definitely also currently assisting right now some family members in Orange County with some rents.
mhm.
Definitely,
Yep.
yeah, this UCLA audience, hit me up, contact me. Westwood's a great
Okay.
place
Very
to
good.
live, if you're a student or even if you're just going to a nearby LA school. USC
All
even,
right. Very
same.
cool.
Yeah,
I'll say that again. Which
USC
is
even. We don't like you guys, but just kidding. Friendly rivalry, friendly rivalry. Yeah,
Yeah. Business is business, though. If you need a
yeah,
place, then Charlie's still your girl. All right. Here's another great picture of one of your friends. What a beautiful view in the background.
yeah,
I I was just mentioning before we started recording that on the East Coast, we don't, our beaches don't have, mountains on the beach. It's super flat, so it's wild for us to see, the mountains and the trails and all the other uh, differentiation in the topography out at the beaches. So that's beautiful. Um,
yeah.
and like here's another example: hiking down to the beach. Um, I see it. My friends that are in San Diego, I see some of their pictures, but I love it. Did you, and you? Oh, obviously you're not taking that picture. You're in the picture, but
Yeah,
um,
I was like fighting for my life taking this picture. It was so steep, and I was just in flip-flops. So it's
yeah,
definitely when you're hiking these, try to bring shoes and then just change your flip-flops after. But
yeah,
this is
yeah.
Malibu. So yeah, 20-30 minutes from LA, right off
Okay.
PCH, called El Matador Beach. It was really cool.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
yeah, like a little if you turn the corner, it's like the beach access, but there's a
Public
bunch of
beach
rocks
access.
and
You're saying
coves.
that, right?
Public beach access, yes.
That's great. Yeah,
Lots
some
of
places you don't have
coves.
that public beach access.
Mhm. Water was warm that
Okay.
day, so yeah.
Yeah. Super cool. Okay. We're going to shift over to some of the going out stuff in just a minute, but I wanted to um, real quick show a little bit more of your crew. This is a fantastic birthday celebration. Um, that's a big crew. You want to speak to that?
Yeah, this is West Hollywood. A lot of great places to eat there. A lot of great bars down there. Sunset Boulevard, the best. Not quite sure this was Sunset Boulevard, but definitely near that area. And yeah,
Yeah.
WeHo's just abbreviated WeHo. It's the best for occasions like this and large parties. So this was Bottega Louis, really cool
Hmm.
French-esque restaurant. A lot
Yeah.
of locations in LA. I know there's one in downtown, and they just have really great French food, macaroons, pastas, pizzas, you name it.
And look at those cakes. Oh my gosh. That
Two
is,
zero first, yeah,
man,
entering my 20s. This was a great little
I
cookie
love it.
that my friend found me. Yeah.
It's beautiful. Okay. Here's a little night out picture. Uh,
Yeah, famous Century
Hills-
City right here. Um, yeah, I know Century City Mall, really great hub for retail and restaurants, and yeah, standing in front of rails like this to capture the view. So
What did you say the name of the complex was?
This was Century City Mall, Westwood. Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. And also Nova. Okay. Super cool. More of the girls' night out, another place.
Yeah.
I was saying that we didn't get, we're highlighting all kinds of cool places. I said we weren't going to many restaurants and bars. You're actually showing us all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah, this is in Pasadena. It was a friend's birthday.
Hmm.
Her 21st, actually. It was a great celebration. We occupied an entire loft area of restaurants. It was like Mamma Mia themed, so we're all kind of like in blue and white to kind of represent
Yeah.
Greece, I guess. Really
Love
great,
that.
and yeah.
Okay, ladies, if you want to have the best girls' night out, you got to go to LA. Here in our area, I'm in Atlanta. It seems like Nashville is where a lot of the ladies want to go. That their
Oh yeah, I've
bachelorette
never
parties
been.
and things like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it looks like LA's got it going on too. You gotta think about this, ladies, for your next girls trip. Um, we're gonna keep that going with some awesome boots and
Yeah,
the cowboy
wanted
hat.
to go
Speaking of
all out this
Nashville,
night. I wanted to go all out this night. That was actually my inspo, I was like, I want to be a cowgirl tonight and manifesting stuff into reality. So yeah, just took my
right
friends
on.
out. We're at this kind of influencer content house in LA. It was really cool. They had a mechanical bull inside, to which I did not ride
What?
because I probably would have fallen off after 2 seconds. But yeah,
Oh no, wait. I think my wife told me about this house. Is this the influencer house that they did the show about?
this
Um,
is well, this is the old hype house. I don't know if
yeah,
2016
yeah,
YouTube was on your radar, but
yep.
Rice Gum, Melissa Violet, Jake Paul, like that era of YouTube, this was their house. It was really, really cool to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it.
No,
And I remember watching this YouTube as a kid, like, wow, I'm here.
the old hype house. Lori has talked about this. Um,
Yeah.
so she'll be excited to know that. I'll be telling her about that afterward. Um, Super cool. And this is back on the UCLA campus. You
Back
said this
on
was
Bruin territory. Yeah.
all right. And you said it's not Go Blue because we were talking about my daughter going to Michigan, but you said it's Go Brew is what they say, right?
Go Brew. Yeah, you can abbreviate it.
Okay.
Go Brew if you're feeling really hyped.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, Go Bruin.
Yeah.
Um, Fight
And
off.
you're allowed to
Yeah.
wear red on campus like that? Is you don't get
I know
mistaken
red.
for like USC or
Yeah, I know
just,
USC colors, but hey, my friend's in blue, so I'm compensating. But
yeah, there you go.
yeah, red was a really great color choice. Hopefully.
That's so cool. I asked Charlize if they had Zeta on campus. She said no. So that's because
We
my
don't,
wife
but
is
I
a Zeta.
appreciate that they're so cool, and now I should petition for them to have a chapter at UCLA. Who knows?
There we go. Let's make it happen. This is, I'm sure, going to be one of your future listings. We always love infinity pools. Was
Hopefully.
that Hollywood Hills or something? Where is that?
Yeah, this definitely is in the hills. It was like an all-white party. It was a really great vibe. There was a DJ set somewhere. We got duped because someone said that John Summit was going to appear, and we waited for
Uh,
hours and hours, and no John Summit, so he never appeared.
oh man,
Uh, but another DJ came, it was great, and just got to soak in the view. A lot of great views like this in Bel
outstanding,
Air, Beverly Hills.
outstanding, super cool. All right, and here's another future listing for you, maybe.
Future
If
selling sunset, hopefully. This
oh
was that
yeah,
same house. Yeah, with the
oh it's the same place. Oh yeah, super cool.
yeah, with the is that a Ferrari? I don't know cars like that.
Yeah, I told them not to
Yeah.
park it there. I don't know what's going on, but um, that's super cool. This is Charlize has told me that she normally stays in the 5 million and above real estate category for clients, but for the viewers of this show, she will work on smaller projects.
Of course. Well, whatever your desires are in LA.
Exactly. No, I'm kidding. We want to help anyone that is moving to the area or even moving to her part of LA from a different part. Here we are on the beach again. Where's this, Charlize?
This is Will Rogers. So basically right next to Santa Monica. It's that's a really great seafood restaurant on the right. Highly recommend going. Yeah,
What's the name of
take
it?
my friends out. Oh wow, I wanna tell you, but I can tell you guys in person. So come to LA.
Okay, there we
Um,
go. All right. Well, there's a,
yeah, but
uh,
it's a great little chasing sunset vibe we got
we'll,
going on.
we'll bury that info on the restaurant. Yeah, that's I think golden hour. And then here is
Mhm.
some
Also in the
beautiful
hills.
greenery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the hills. People, the lot misconception people have of California. We don't.
Hmm.
Yeah, we don't get a lot of rain, so it is a desert, but we got a lot of lush hills. People maintain the greenery pretty well. Nature seems big out there. Really good hike. So it's a great little. I mean, obviously we're not hiking in this photo, but
Hmm.
the hills have really great scenery as well.
Exactly. So for those of you that are not familiar with the area, and here's a hiking picture too. LA is not just pavement and beaches. There are there are green spaces. There are lots of
Yeah,
places to get out and relax, and Charlize can help you find them. Um,
yeah,
Before we finish, I'll go back to one picture that I thought was a very cool finish, and this I think you said was in.
yeah. This
I
is
think you said this was.
Beverly
Go
Hills.
ahead. Yeah.
This is a Greystone Manor, actually, in Beverly Hills. And fun fact about this, you're not actually supposed to take photos at this property. So I actually got told off
Yeah.
by the security guard who was like, you need a special license, and he was chasing me and my friend out of there.
Really?
So hey, I got the money shot right here, right before I
There
got
you
chased out.
go. You
So yeah,
took it and ran. All right.
yeah.
Well,
People use this mansion a lot for filming and for TV shows, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to take my
oh,
moment and be a little LA
yeah.
influencer. So
Well,
snapped
good for you.
opportunity while I could. Yeah.
It's a great shot. So good for you. And just a reminder for those of you that are watching, if you are um, thinking about moving to the area, or again, just moving to a different part of LA, and you want someone to help you see those incredible properties, contact a realtor, and Charlize would be a great one to talk to. Charlize, I want to thank you for taking the time to join us today. We're going to continue to have you on periodically and make this your own show, but I think you have an opportunity to really grow an audience with those young professionals that are moving to the area, or those UCLA grads. Go Bruins.
Yeah.
If you're staying in town for that purchase, you need to contact Charlize.
Yeah.
Anything you'd
Thank you
like
so much
to
for
add for
having
the
me.
audience? I'm sorry.
No, just thanks for having me, and I'm looking forward to being back. It's the best place. LA's on the rise like that. It's been on the rise. Well, I don't ever really think LA's going to reach its peak like that. So yeah, just looking forward to seeing what is going to happen.
Outstanding. Okay. Well, thanks again for being here. We look forward to having you on the show again when it's yours next time.
Thank you so much, Zach.
All right.
Let's go!